City dump aren't the most appetizing mix, but there are some people living in such dire situations that they're forced to rummage through the garbage in search of food. There are others who go there looking for bottles, clothes, and scrap metals to sell. After learning of this, Member of Parliament for Bamboo Town, Bramwell McCartney, decided to do something about it. McCartney and a group of volunteers from his constituency office spent the morning cooking breakfast and took it to the dump for distribution. They weren't well received at first by Bahamians who feared being ridiculed and foreign nationals who didn't want to be apprehended. Those persons ran for cover, but after spending nearly 2 hours on the dump site, volunteers eventually won over their trust and persons came down for the food. McCartney says it was an eye-opener for him.
We have some very, very serious pockets of poverty. This is an example. This is very humbling, you know. Right across the way, you have Life Key, you have High Point, and you have other places throwing food away here that people come to eat. We need to look at that. What we're trying to do is to help ease the burden for today. This isn't a problem that can be fixed overnight, but it's something that we ought to realize and we ought to recognize is going on in our country.
Well, this morning's food drive is part of McCartney's Thy Brother's Keeper program, which was launched in the Bamboo Town constituency in December 2007. Thanks to donations from Bahamas Food Services and Fields Food Market, program volunteers feed about 75 residents of that constituency each month. But McCartney says they wanted to take the program out of Bamboo Town and help others. He appealed to Bahamians to do the same, adding that government can't do it alone.
It won't be an immediate fix. But you're not really looking at the government as a whole. You're looking at the people of the country, as opposed to the government coming out and saying, well, the government can't fix everything. We need to be sensitive to our brothers and sisters in this country. We are letting it go. We are letting this country go. We are such a unique place in this world. God has blessed us with the best place in the world. But if we are able to come together and work together to help someone in need, I think that's where we started.
Great gesture there. Well.